Hi, this problem is about solving when we have variables on both sides. Before we start on our example, I want to go over a list of steps. When we're solving complex equations like this, our goal is to 1. Simplify each side separately, 2. Move our x's, or whatever letter we're using, to be together, and then 3rd, get the x by itself. So the first thing I'm going to do, like always, is identify my equal sign and keep them lined up. I'm going to start just with the left half of the equation, that is all this stuff before on the left side of the equal sign. All I'm going to do with this left-hand side is clean this stuff up. So what I notice is I have a negative 31 and I have a positive 7. The other term I have is a 10y. It's the only y term, so it's just going to come down. So here I have my left side all cleaned up. I've cleaned up the negative 31 and the 7, and then the 10y. I have a number part and I have a y part. Now I'm going to go to the left-hand side. I'm going to do it in blue, and I'm going to deal with this part over here and cleaning this up. I have this 3 that wants to distribute inside the parentheses, giving me a 12y and a negative 6, and then I have this negative 4 hanging out outside the parentheses. When I come down to my next line, I can see that this blue side could still be cleaned up a little more. I have the 12y, and I have a negative 6 and a negative 4. Negative 6 and negative 4 give me negative 10. So I have my red side all cleaned up and my blue side all cleaned up. I'm done with step 1. Step 2 says move my x's, or in this case y's, to be together. Personally, I have a procedure I like to do for this. I like to move my smaller y to be with my bigger y. I'm going to bring my equal sign down. So notice I have a positive 10y and a positive 12y. The 10y is the smaller y, so I'm going to move it over to the other side. It's a positive 10y here, so when I move it, it's going to become a negative 10y on the other side. What I have on the left then is just my negative 24. What I have on the right, 12y minus 10y, gives me 2y and that negative 10. Now I've moved the x's, or in this case the y's, to be together, and I'm done with step 2. Notice that y's are only on one side of the equal sign now. So now I'm going to get the y by itself. Again, the same old game we were playing before. Move this minus 10 to the other side. Giving me a negative 12 over there. And finally, divide. Oh, I'm sorry. I should subtract a little better. It's supposed to be a negative 14 over there. And then finally divide off that 2. And I get y equals negative 7. Sorry this got a little messy towards the end. If you need some more help, please let me know.